You're muted, Chris.
Even though I've done that 100,000,000 times, I will always, from time to time, forget to unmute myself. Thank you, Maripol. I do appreciate that. Again, folks, thank you for being here. I know that Eric is having an event at the moment, so many folks, many people were wanted to be here, and but I'll be recording it. It's being shared on Facebook Live, and this session again, it's a session in reference to this new cycle. Well, this from our perspective, called Nowsite AI. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of perspective here, I have been dealing with Wix. I've been dealing with Kartra. I've been dealing with so many different platforms, and they're phenomenal platforms, and they all come with a price tag. But then I came across this site through the event that we had with Eric Ori, the celebration event that we had, and there was so much information, and among this information, it was this AI site, which is very intuitive. It's very powerful. And we had a session, a mastermind session with Eric and the mastermind folks, and we were talking about this particular site again. It came about, and it was an opportunity to book a session to give you guys a bit of a demo, okay? And I know that I've been talking with Justin Belobaba, and according to Cheryl, he's not feeling too well today. And Cheryl is super, super, super competent. In fact, I just met her. She doesn't know, but this morning, as I went to our session, and she did extremely well. I mean, again, obviously, she's obviously a professional, but I was very impressed in the way she conducts herself and the way she shares and everything. And the goal here, folks, is really to give you a demo so you can see how this service can really help you kind of build your business and expand your business. And in fact, I went a step further. I actually created my website, and I did it in about 2 days. It looks phenomenal. It's very intuitive, and I like the fact that it's all connected with my social media, and it's going to become my hub. So I just want you guys to know that just in a few days, I was able to integrate a portion of my life towards it. I even imported my database into it. So at this point, Cheryl, I don't have your bio, but I'm going to turn this over to you, and you can share your screen and do whatever it is that you feel so the team can get a better understanding about this service. So back to you.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to, I guess, meet you again from this morning. So it's great that we're kind of officially meeting. And it's great to meet all of you who are here, or if you're watching the recording. I've been with Nowsite for the past 7 years. So I'm excited to have the opportunity to share what we do with each and every one of you. And of course, look, at the end, if you have questions, I'm happy to answer any question that you have, okay? I'm gonna start by just sharing my screen, and we're just gonna go through a bit of information about Nowsite, and then we're gonna do a live demo, okay? So our mission is to help network marketers succeed. And we've been in business for 7 years, and we like to say, but we're just getting started. We have over 70,000 users. We are A-rated by the Better Business Bureau and rated excellent on Trustpilot. We're in 140 countries, and we've actually dedicated over $20 million in research and development on the product that you are about to see. We're excited, and really the AI revolution happened and started about a year ago, and we jumped in on it. I can actually remember the day like it was yesterday, right? I can remember the call from Justin that I got. I remember that Saturday morning when we all hung out, we hopped on Zoom, and it was super duper early. I think it was like before 8 a.m. my time, and we were just so excited at the possibilities of AI and all of the things that we were going to be able to do, and you're actually seeing it come to life here today. It is the easiest, most powerful system for network marketers. And it's not just because we've invested millions or because of the AI is like so magical, is we've spent really a ton of time understanding our demographic, understanding who you guys are, and we're dedicated to solving your biggest challenges. This is my favorite. Even if you don't like technology, like even if you're like, oh, Cheryl, Are you serious? I don't know about this whole technology thing, right? Even you, it'll be okay. It's actually built for people who struggle with technology. So, what you're going to see throughout the demo today is you're going to say to yourself, wow, I can't believe like this is so simple. Anybody could have done this. They had to get this woman Cheryl here to show you anybody could have done this. She just copied and pasted the entire time. I could have done it, right? So, what you're about to see is going to be awesome, and your expectations of network marketing software are about to be shattered. So, I'm going to tell you how you get started, and we're going to start with the biggest problem that affects over 90% of network marketers. Anybody ever hear something like this? Social media is intimidating. I don't know where to start. Where do I begin? Or this one is great because I hear this every day. I don't know what to post. Like I know I'm supposed to be posting, I just don't know what to post at all. Nothing's hitting me. I can't get any excitement going. I don't know. Or I can't get any engagement on social media. I don't know how to respond to my prospects. I'm not a techie nerd like you, Coco, right? But it kind of starts there. And we're all saying the same thing. I'm stuck. And so we're going to get you unstuck in just a few minutes. And we're going to show you how we can build your personal brand and turn you into a social media star. Okay. So here's how it works. The first thing that you do is you sign up. And our AI engine is going to ask you a few simple questions, like really simple. I'll show you the questions, like anything that you can answer, like, hi, what's your name? Like real simple questions. And it's going to learn about you, your interests, and your unique writing style. And the AI will use that info to instantly create your personal brand, a motto, an inspiring life story, and an accurate personality analysis. So we're going to show you exactly what this looks like. So this is from our founder and CEO, Justin Belobaba, and it's really great. You're going to see him answer the questions. This is exactly what you do when you get started. So the first one is, can I have your name? And we all know we can fill that out, right? We're like, okay, Cheryl Coco, Chris Kringus, okay, got it. And then it says, could you share a couple of your hobbies or interests? It's for fun, right? Social media feature we're putting together. Hey, just share a couple of those hobbies. He says, I like CrossFit, Chelsea FC. He says something like AI tech and rugby, right? You put whatever you like there. And then it asks, could you please share with me your current occupation? What led you to pursue this particular area of work? And he says, network marketer, I love independence, travel, and meeting amazing people. So all of these questions, right, you can answer. It then asks for you to share some of your goals and dreams so that it can take on your personality, so that it can sound just like you. He says, I want to visit every continent and help people around the world create financial freedom. And that's it. He sends it along. And then it just asks one last question. Can you tell me some of your favorite entertainment or leisure activities, your favorite books, movies, music, or sports? And he says, I like soccer, rugby, skiing. His favorite movie is Braveheart. I'll make fun of him for that later. And his favorite book is The Great Gatsby, right? So we all know that we can answer these questions about ourselves. And in the meantime, we're training our AI. So here it gives us a few interests, a few popular figures that it thinks you might be interested in. He said, let me add Eric Worre here, right? So he goes ahead and he types in Eric Worre, and then he clicks on continue. And now he fine tunes his writing style. So he adds some emojis. He has a bit of a writing style that's informal, a little dramatic capitalization, keeps his tone friendly. And then it asks him the name of his business, and he describes his product in a sentence. So this is something we all can do, right? And when we do it, it comes out with a great slogan, right? And you'll have your own slogan. that is for you. But his says explore, connect, empower, unlock your freedom. Awesome. And the next thing that it's going to do is it's going to write his inspiring story based on the information that he shared. So here it shares his inspiring story. And then we get to learn about his personality. So it does a full personality analysis on him and it tells him his personality. So we get to find out all about Justin and you'll get to find out all about yourself. But it says he's a vibrant and sociable individual, passionate about making connections and fostering freedom through network marketing and so on. And this is pretty cool, right? I wanted to share that with you because we all go through those first few steps. We get to train our AI. And even if that sounds a bit intimidating, I hope you all saw that you could be like, hey, I can put in my name. I can tell you what I'm interested in. And what really makes this special and what I really want people to understand is this isn't like going to chat GPT and just asking a question. This holds on to a long-term memory and it becomes the style of your voice and it starts to write like you and think like you. So your social posts sound more and more like you and you're actually training your AI. So I'm going to actually go inside of my account and this is inside of my own account here. And I'm going to go to the AI section where it says train my AI. Okay, so you can add, edit, change things as much as you want, right? So my two sons had birthdays this weekend. I went in there and changed their age, okay? So you can change it as much as you want or add whatever you'd like. You can even add interests, favorite popular figures, favorite books, movies, music, and then you can even teach it to write like you. I'm a bit dramatic. Just that's my personality, right? I like lots of emojis. I'm dramatic capitalization, just my whole tone, right? I'm excitable. So you can see that reflected here in my writing style. And then in the brand me section, I have a slogan. I have my own story that I created, and I have my personality analysis. But you can also add, edit, or change anything here so that you can consistently train your AI. So this is all in just like the first 5 minutes, right? We've trained this AI. That's pretty cool. Now what we want to do is help you be a social media star. So step one is to post on social media. So we're going to click it and there's all different kinds of posts that you can do. You can get a caption and we'll suggest an image. We'll caption your own image, even your selfie. We'll caption your short text only post, long post, or we'll even caption your video for TikTok or for Instagram or Reels. But the button that most people press inside of Now site, like if there was like a little worn out button section, because people just keep on pressing it, it would be surprise me. It is the button that people just click nonstop over and over and over again. They love the surprise me. And that's because they can come in here for those moments where they go, I don't know. I got nothing. I don't know what I'm supposed to post today. Somebody just surprised me with something great and I would be happy to post it. So Now State's going to give you a great post that is about you in your writing style, knowing what it knows about you so that you can post on different social platforms like Facebook and Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, or X. So this one says, leaders must be close enough to relate to others, but far ahead to motivate them. Want real inspiration? It's all about connection and direction. Folks, lead with your heart and charge forward with purpose. So I am lead with your heart. Like that's my whole like motto kind of thing. Very heart driven. It knows that about me. You can see the dramatic capitalization, right? Because that's how I post. There's some emojis in here, bit dramatic on the capitalization, but it looks like I wrote it. No one would ever think that I did not write this. So here's a post for Facebook, but then it changes for Instagram. So leadership tip coming in hot. John Maxwell says, then it quotes it. So, but it's different. It's optimized for Instagram. And then it changes again for LinkedIn because it's optimized for LinkedIn, and it changes again for X. So no matter what platform you post on, you can post the most optimized post for that platform. If you've thought to yourself, I've always wanted to post on LinkedIn, but I just don't do it. Well, it's like you're a click away. Might as well. And if you want to see how easy it is to post, we'll just use Instagram as an example. All I do, check it out, is click get started. And I get some directions here. We can skip those. And it's going to download the image right to my computer. I'm going to click on create. I select the photo that automatically downloads for me. I come over here, change that. I click next, next. And then where it says write a caption, I just paste. No need to copy and paste. I just paste. And now I am posting an optimized post for Instagram that quickly. And I can even do it for LinkedIn and so on. And this is just the first post on social media. Now, if we want to get some real engagement going, right? We're like, okay, I need to get some real engagement going. We should know that we have to comment on other people's posts, right? It's part of the thing. We're supposed to comment on other people's posts. So what this does is it doesn't just create a comment. It creates a thoughtful comment. One that people go, oh, okay, she actually read the post she was commenting on. So I'm going to go into Facebook here and we're going to go through a scroll of my timeline together. So if Facebook would want to come up, that'd be great. Come on. Here we go. Okay. So we're going to go on a scroll and we're going to look for a post, right? That we see from a friend. Oh, that's Leah. Okay. So this is fun. Oh, that's arrow. Okay. This one, right? I can read it, I guess, but not really. I was doing a demo in Italian. Sorry. That's okay. So I can say, what do you want your comment to be about? I don't need it to be about anything. I can just click on generate and it's going to write me a great comment that I can put on this person's social post so that I don't wind up like everybody else going, great, awesome, make it a fantastic day, right? I can make a comment that stands out. I can do this one here, ready? Is anybody going to read this? Are we being honest? Chris, are you reading that? Sorry.
Most likely not. I'll
No,
read
I'm
the
not
top and
reading.
the bottom and just figure out, okay, got you.
I'm gonna go great or hit the thumbs up. But I can create a great, thoughtful comment. This one says here, throwback to the good old days, nostalgia hit hard, but those big kid challenges sound like an awesome adventure. Embrace away, super mom. Oh, like talk about saving some time. I'm a busy mom too. Let me hit the love button and paste. Not to just like throw anybody under the bus, but I mean, is anybody commenting like me? No, right? I had the most awesome comment. I'm just saying. Okay. So making it really simple, I can even do more, and it just takes a simple click, right? So now we've done step one, and we've done step two. But what about step three? And step three is to help us start a conversation so that we build more relationships. So it's one thing, right? Have you ever gotten a post? I don't know why I'm looking right at you, Tammy. Sorry, love you. But have you have you ever started a post, right? And you have a great post, and then like a lot of people like it. Could be 10 people, could be 20 people, but then we never do anything with the people that like the post or they commented, and we just move on to the next post like that post never happened. But we should probably start a conversation, build a relationship, chit chat with that person instead of just leaving it there for likes. So here we're going to go to, wow, that's a lot of Cheryl on your screen. Sorry.
It's
This
all
is
good.
whoa. This is my latest post. I told you my kids' age changed in my when I was training my AI, but this is the latest post that I have wishing my son's happy birthday. And here I'm going to start a conversation with people who like my post. It doesn't necessarily have to be about business, right? We're just creating more relationships. We have to expand our network. So I come down here, right? And what I do is I click this button and then I scroll through all of the people that liked my post. Now, I have used this product for a really long time. So I talk to a lot of people. Like I'm really good at using the tool and following up and actually doing what I say, right? So it's hard for me to find somebody I haven't talked to before, but let's try Margaret. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can message Margaret here. And you can see I've never talked to Margaret before, but Margaret's liked my post. And I should probably talk to Margaret, shouldn't I? Why haven't I talked to Margaret? I have no excuse. She's liking my post over here. I'm just ignoring Margaret like she doesn't exist. So what I'm going to say is, Margaret liked my post. And I'm going to ask Brit to generate me a conversation starter, right? Help me start it let me start a convo with Margaret. It says, hey, Margaret, thanks a million for liking Jay and Frankie's birthday bash post. Time to plan the next big party, right? I'm just chatting it up with Margaret. So I copy that to my clipboard and I go and I paste it. Might I add, do you see the capitalization and the emojis? Because that's exactly how I'm texting you. If you send me a text message, I promise you, you might just get back emojis. You might just get back all the dramatic capitalization because it writes just like me. And I'm able to start more conversations than ever before and not leave people just liking a post. Because it takes all three of these things to be a social media star, right? See, loving my comment. I'm just saying that we all just left together.
I just love this.
So cool. I think she probably, look, she mentioned me in a comment. Okay, I'm telling you, right? Super simple, great, and way better than a awesome thumbs up. So here, I can be a social media star, self-confident, trustworthy, authentic, and relatable in 3 easy steps. And that's by posting on social media, commenting, and starting a conversation. Now, before we leave the social media section, there's one more thing that I want to show you. And this is called Help Me Reply. And it's actually AI powered sales experts that help you respond to prospects perfectly. So this is cool. Okay. So I'm going to click on Get Started here. And what this section does is, you ever, sorry, Tammy, but Tammy, you ever have a conversation? Just kidding. Tammy's like, enough of you. All right. So you ever start a conversation with someone and you're in the midst of it and you're going back and forth and you're like, hey girl, what's up? And they're like, hey, great. How you doing? How's the holidays? And you're doing the whole thing, right? And you're back and forth and you're like, all right, I need to shift this to business, see if they're interested. How do I do it without sounding corny or spammy or sending them like this big, huge link or this script that my upline, I'm just kidding, Chris, that somebody sent to me that has nothing to do with the conversation. Well, you can actually paste the entire conversation that you're having with your friend and just say, hey, AI, can you shift this to business? And it'll just shift the conversation just slightly to business. If you want to invite somebody to a call or to a presentation, it'll help you. If they say something like, I got to talk to my husband or wife first, I don't have the money right now, I'm not sure if this is for me. It'll even help you overcome any objection that you're having. So you just paste the whole conversation in, and it'll help you do any of the objectives here, or you can even ask it, what should I say next? Ah! And it'll help you. And it's actually designed with real sales experts in mind. So that to me is really cool. It's one of our most used tools. It surprised me. And then people love to put a whole conversation in here and then just have it help them go through it. So look, being a social media star is easy. You're going to post on social media, comment on posts, start conversations, and just keep doing it. And then when you need help because you have so many conversations going, you're just like, hey, AI, help. And it'll come back and help you through it. We have even more that I can share with you all as far as what we can do with marketing and building websites. But I'd love to pause here and see if anybody has any questions specifically about like all the social media stuff that we went through. And if Tammy wants to yell at me, that's fine too.
No, this is so awesome. It's going to make life so much easier for sure. Because I haven't spent a lot of time commenting on people's stuff. Time has always been the biggest challenge, right? But looking at this it's a no-brainer. It's super simple.
Right?
Yeah.
Commenting. I
Yeah.
know I'm supposed to comment. Don't get me
Yeah.
started, Tam. Oh, I went from Tammy to Tam. I went like friend
Tam's
level
good.
in a second. Hold up. I was like, hey, Tam. I'm scrolling. I'm like, oh, I know I got to comment because it's the right thing to do.
Mhm.
But sometimes I just scroll in the bed and I know I should be commenting. Okay.
Now, Cheryl, I noticed that when you were cut and pasting, for example,
Yeah.
um, a comment like a post that might be a little bit more lengthy, but I noticed your response that was given back by the AI was short. Does that have something to do with your settings at the beginning? I noticed
So,
that your comment post was like short on all the
sure.
way to the left. Is that what it is?
I'll show you really quick because I'm better shower than a teller. So in Train My AI in
Yeah.
Write Like Me, see my
Okay, that's what I noticed.
Oh, really? Oh.
yeah. So my favorite, like one of my favorite quotes of all time is, if I had more time, I would have written a shorter letter.
Gotcha. Okay, that's probably I
That's
should
You're
probably
good.
do that.
everything. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone with any questions or comments? I know the call's recorded, and I know that we'll have many other sessions. I absolutely love this thing. Go ahead, Barry.
Hi, Barry.
Hi there. Thanks for this great presentation to give us a little walkthrough. I just had a quick question about whether this works specifically for your personal profile, or can you have it work for a professional page as well on, let's say, Facebook?
Barry is just trying to set me up to win, right? I feel like Barry and I know each other. Great. All right. So you can do this on your personal profile, which most people do, right? Personal. But you can also set it up to post about your business. So I'm going to do a little showing rather than telling. So here in AI, I can create a business profile, right? So here, I'm just going to click to add new. Anybody want to hang out with me and create one together? You can feel free, come on out.
Barry,
Tam.
go ahead, man.
I'm like, Tam, where are you at? Barry, you want to come hang with me?
I've been on the classes. I've been good.
Okay. So let's say I'm promoting a specific business and I have a page for that, like for got backup, for example, is the
Got backup like that?
Mhm. Yeah.
Can you just give me one sentence, like describe your main product?
Basically, it's a cloud storage that you can use to back up all your precious photos and videos.
Okay. Thank you, Barry. You are fantastic. Everybody say thank you to Barry. So our business name is Got Backup. And if we're going to describe our main product is we offer, I'm going to put it like that, cloud storage that you can use to back up your precious photos and videos. Everybody good? That's all I'm writing. We're watching it happen, right? This is it. I'm going to click to create. So we all said to ourselves, oh, sure, I can do that too, right? I can put a business name in. Look at me write in one sentence. So the AI is going to work its magic for me, okay? And it's going to create a much better business profile. So here's what it came up with. It says, Got Backup safeguards your digital memories with a robust and user-friendly cloud storage solution designed for seamless photo and video backups. Our platform offers peace of mind with secure anytime access to your cherished content, ensuring it remains safe from accidental loss or hardware failures. With a focus on simplicity, Got Backup provides a swift and reliable method to preserve your life's highlights, from family milestones to everyday snapshots, accessible across multiple devices. Our service empowers you to capture, store, and relive your moments with confidence, bolstered by state-of-the-art encryption and a commitment to data privacy. Whether you're a professional photographer requiring a fail-safe archive or a social media enthusiast looking to safeguard your online legacy, Got Backup delivers a scalable cloud storage experience that grows with your digital footprint. How do we do, Barry?
Wow. I didn't stage this, I promise.
Barry and I
This,
didn't know each
this
other.
is incredible.
Thank you. So this, right, describes his business, and it'll give me brand colors that I can change. I can change the business description if I want. I get keywords and fonts. And that's cool, right? But what if I want to post on a business page, or I want to post about my business? Can I do that? Well, the answer is yeah, because I can go in here to post on social media, right? And I can ask it to use my business profile called Got Backup. And I can say something like, offer 10% off today. And I can ask it to generate a social post for me that has Got Backup in mind, that has any business that I've created a business profile for in mind. So not only can I post about personal things and it takes on my personality, but I can also post about my business. So the AI is going to create us a great post about our business that we can post anywhere on social media, whether that be your Facebook profile or even your Facebook business page, in just seconds. So it's going to think about that great post, and I'm sure it's going to give us something amazing that we're going to post about. Yeah, you can use more than one business page. You can post to whatever page you'd like in seconds, for sure. So
Amazing.
this one says, sale with a big sign. It's going to stay short, right? Because it's me. But it says, big news. Treat your memories like the treasures they are, now for 10% less. Get peace of mind with Got Backup and never lose a single memory. Give your digital life the armor it deserves. Your future self will thank you. And then it has hashtag digital safety, hashtag 10% off today. And it'll change it for Instagram, and it'll change it for LinkedIn, and it'll change it for X, right? All optimized for that platform. That was pretty cool, right, Barry?
Absolutely
But I'm not done well.
impressive. And this is included in the basic setup?
That is included in the basic setup, what you just saw.
Wow.
Okay. But I want to do even more, a little bit of not what's included in the basic setup. So you see this Got Backup in our next plan up called Marketing AI. See this button that says build a website? I'm going to make us all like really great website builders in a second. So I just click on build a website, and we're going to name it Got Backup because we're really original here. And then the URL is going to be Got Backup Demo because, again, we're really original here. And I can choose to build a website, sales funnel, or a landing page just by clicking the button. And then I click on the magenta button that says Build My AI Website. And at this time, if anybody messages you, you just say, I'm building websites. I can't talk right now. I'm exhausted. I'm building websites. I'm doing all the things. Oh, and the AI is going to build you a perfect website for your business, just like this. So I'm going to save it. We're going to preview it. It's mobile friendly too. It's ready to go. So this one says, got backup, protect your digital life with secure cloud service, a bit about it, some testimonials, contact us, some services, personal cloud storage, data security and privacy. And then it says, meet the team. And we have a team of experts. And at any time, you can change any image that you'd like. You can change any of the text that you like. You can even use AI to help you write it. So that's not all, though. We become experts in building websites. We're also going to build an email together because nobody likes doing that, right? I don't want to build an email. I do it, but I don't want to. So I'm going to call it Got Backup, right? And here, what the AI is going to do is it's going to build me a great email campaign. So at this time, if somebody messaged me, I'm like, yo, Tam, can't hang out right now, build an email, right? Hold on a minute. So it creates a great email for me in just seconds using artificial intelligence. So this is really cool. It'll have a great image, a headline, just like this. Your memories safe and sound. And here you go. It says, imagine never having to worry about losing your cherished photos and videos again. Got Backup is here to provide you with the ultimate solution in cloud storage, secure, accessible, and incredibly user-friendly. And it goes on and on and on. And now we have a great email. So remember when I said to you, even if you hate technology, that technology thing, well, anybody can do these 3 things or use the help me reply. But if you don't want to like build websites, but you still want one, or you don't want to build emails, but you still want one, there's this section if you are a marketing customer, which is one level above here, you can go to marketing services and we'll just do it for you at no extra cost. It's like real people, not like real people. They'll read your description. You can tell them anything that you want and they'll just say, okay, sure, I'll build it for you. It takes them like 2 business days and they'll turn around and they'll build you a great website or email. So hopefully.
That's fantastic. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thank you, Barry,
Thanks, Barry,
I
for
really
setting me
appreciate
up for success.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, Kiva
I'm
had
impressed.
also had her hand up. I don't know if Kiva, you still have your question on?
Yeah, thank you so much. It's really, really nice to see. My question was, because I'm a French speaker, so my question was, if I want to use it in French, is it possible?
Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, we have quite a large French audience. So you just change the language here to French. It'll all change to French. You can write it in French. It'll respond in French. The other day I did a demo in Vietnamese and Italian, but basically any language, and it will change for you and be in French like this. I have no idea how to read it, but Kiva, hopefully you can. I have no idea what it says.
I know. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Okay.
Complètement personnel, les questions, et c'est plus encore. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's really perfect. Thank you so much.
Tu as toute l'information en français, fait que c'est bon pour les francophones, les Italiens.
Oui, c'est
Excellent.
ça. Après,
Okay.
it seems to be really intuitive. So you just go through it and you just try, and then you find what is good for you.
Big time, big time. Thank you. Thank you for that. Now, Albino had a question. Is there a way for people to take action to purchase your product directly from your platform? I can tell you yes, but Sharon, go ahead.
So basically, look, let me better show her than tell. Hold on. Okay, so inside of the website section, which is now in French, let's go back to English. I love you, Kiva, but I got no idea what's going on over here. In the website section, let's say here. So this is one that's real, that was actually built for people to fill out a form and pay with Venmo. This is what this client wanted. They wanted to pay with Venmo or to pay with Cash App. So they have this just button that leads out. However, inside of here, there's a section where you have a code snippet. And if you have your own merchant or whatever, and you want to add the opportunity to pay through your merchant, you can add it through a code snippet. So that's the way that you would do it. It would have to be through a code snippet. So you can see here, this is just, right, like this is, you have to fill out the form, and they just wanted to do something simple like pay with Venmo or Cash App, but you can also add a code snippet if you'd like to, if that suits you better.
Excellent. So this is fantastic. Is there any other questions or comment? Again, the call is recorded, so I know others will come in later. But I want to make sure that all of your comments and questions are addressed. If it is, then we can end on this note. Just one.
Yeah, so I wanted to know, like, what are the different packages? Like,
Okay.
do you have it like just for the Facebook, Instagram, or can you have like just the website part, or how do you split up your packages?
Yeah, that's a great question. So inside of the chat here, Chris has a link. You can click on it and you can get your very first month for free. And then each additional month is just $29. And that includes everything social media. So better show her than tell her. So I'll show you your account, right? I just say that basically it's everything from here up. So you can train your AI, you can post on social media, you can comment on posts, you can start conversations, you can help me reply, you can chat with your AI, and you can create an unlimited amount of business profiles so that you can pull that into the way that you post.
Okay.
That's the first one, okay? The second plan that we have, you'd still have to get started through that link. We make everybody start there. All right, free month first. The second plan is $99 a month. And that includes the marketing. So you would get to build as many websites. It's an unlimited amount of websites, sales funnels, whatever you'd like, plus 30,000 emails. And it includes unlimited marketing services. So you can ask them to build whatever you want to. Cool, that's the second plan. The third plan is called Unlimited AI. That's $149 a month. And that includes access to our database of 2.2 billion prospects. It's actually the world's largest database of prospects. And they're searchable and they're right here. You can target whomever you'd like. It's one by one, and you could reach out to each one of the prospects if you'd like, and do kind of a cold outreach. If you're into cold marketing, right, then this might be for you. So my AI, right, is the very first plan, and that's free first month, and then 29 each additional month, all things social. Okay, marketing AI is the second plan. It's $99 a month. It includes all the things from my AI, right? So everything from the first plan, plus websites, plus unlimited marketing services, and 30,000 emails. The last plan, unlimited, includes everything in marketing, everything in my AI, plus the prospect database.
Okay.
So if somebody starts basic and they get practicing with that,
Yeah.
can they upgrade anytime?
Yeah, you can upgrade anytime.
Okay.
We always say, like, look, best to kind of get, because we know everybody can do it, right? Especially the My AI, like everybody can do it. They have success. We guarantee our results. If you don't double your social media in 30 days, we'll give you your money back. Like you're winning there. It's, hey, am I ready to take this to the next level? Do I want to build websites? Am I like kind of getting into this? Then you want to go to marketing. And then if you are like great at cold outreach or you like that, then you can go up. But we tell everybody, hey, start here.
Okay. And that's USA.
Yes, US
Okay.
dollars. Yes.
All right. Okay, thank you. That's very interesting.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay, no other questions? I think we're looking good here. Well, Cheryl, thank you so much for your time. That was absolutely fantastic. It was super clear. And folks, also I wanted to let you know that once you're part of this, this culture that they provide, they have training every single day. from I think Monday to Friday, for about 15-20 minutes or so. They have a session that talks about exactly the post and what Cheryl went with the step 1, 2, and 3. And as you evolve, like, you know me, I went with a big package and I create my own website. I can even show you guys what I did in a few days. And it was very intuitive, and I did some changes. And if that's okay with you, I'm just going to share this very quickly so you guys
I'd
can.
love to see it. I'm excited.
Me too. Me too. I'd love to see it.
Screen number 3. I got lost with the
And
amount.
while he's doing that, when you register, you'll get an email letting you know about the training, Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. And they go through the basics, but you also go into action, which I love. They set a timer for 5 minutes. They pick something
Yeah.
specific and everybody does it. And those who put their hands up, they get recognized. They get to show the posts that they've done and you learn from that as well. So we just started, so I've been on 2 sessions and I love it.
That's awesome. So we do
Mhm.
have training every weekday, and then I do our like how-to sessions. We have some more advanced sessions, so they're lots of fun, and we love getting people involved. It's super cool.
For sure. So just the example that Cheryl showed when you create your AI and everything else, and it learns a little bit about you and then creates your website. It's exactly what I did. And it came up with that. Now I did a few changes here. I modified a few pages. I added a few testimonials. I just picked some folks here that I had. Doesn't mean I will keep that exactly as it is, but anyway, so I'm still working on balancing this out. In fact, I'm working on my email campaigns right now. Again, I'm using the AI and tailoring it a little bit. Couldn't say that. And then some of the courses that we're offering, and then from there connect with us. And that's one of the code insertion you were talking. What's the tidbit, whatever it's called there, that actual, so I kind of cut and pasted that code to be able to add this section over here that you see. Would you like to connect? That's my actual calendar, and this is my schedule. And again, it's connected with some of the tools that I use. Added all my social media stuff, contact us, a little bit of our bio. And what's really cool, they can add a contact to their list. They can buy your book on Amazon. They can connect on Facebook and all of these things here. These are the courses. And I have our podcast. It's going to be over here. I have business opportunities. It's coming in. I'm still working on the page. And all of that is connected through my email database, which is also connected to, again, my social media, which I'm ready to start posting very, very, very soon. So again, folks, it's pretty amazing. And just thought of sharing that with you guys. How do I stop that? There we go. So
I love that. That was awesome.
well, again, the tool is intuitive, and for me, if I have a blueprint, it's easy for me to fill in the gaps with pictures, because Tammy and I have data for decades of network marketing. We just need to pick what we want and tailor it, and that's what I love about this. And one thing that I'm I wouldn't say struggle, well, maybe more like lazy. When it comes, I'm social media lazy. I just get bored to do this like crazy. And this thing just makes it easy for me to post into. In fact, I have LinkedIn, I have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, and I got to do all of this 4 times. And now with this thing, it's like, boom, bang, bang, it's done. So it's really going to increase my interaction. And I love that I can cut and paste a comment and have it reply. And, oh, you have no idea. This is going to make a huge difference in 2024 for us. And I want to make sure the entire team has access to this wealth of gold nugget, I should say.
That was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. I actually like wrote down the website just so I can check it out and view it even more. It was so good.
It'll evolve. It'll evolve.
That was great.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for attending. And I know that I don't know if Eric's session is still going on, and that's why we had a bit of a smaller group, but I know a lot of folks were curious about that. And Cheryl, thank you so much. You're wonderful. Really appreciate your style and your way of communicating. And thank you so much for the time you're giving us here today.
Thank you so much for having me. And Tammy, thank you for letting me teach you a bit too.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
that was awesome.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
we're excited to use the tool.
Thank
Bye
you.
for now. Bye, everybody.
Thanks.